Hey, what's up guys? I'm BTC. The Nexus Challenge is underway. It's a cross-promotional event with Heroes of the Storm and Overwatch, and there's some pretty awesome rewards for both of those games. So in this video, I got lots of cool stuff for you. I'm going to show you what the rewards are, how you have to get them, where you can find people in order to complete the quests, what to do if you're on console, and how you can still get these rewards even if you aren't able to play the game. Alright, so let's start by going through the quests and their rewards. Also, it's important to note that you must do every single quest. So, in order to get Quest 2, you have to complete Quest 1 first. You can't just skip over and try to get the D.Va skin. So, Quest 1 opened on April 24th, and the requirements for that are you have to play 5 games with a friend in versus AI, quick match, unranked, or ranked. And then the rewards that you get for Heroes of the Storm are the Orochi Hovercycle Mount, the Oni Genji War Banner, the Oni Spray, and the Oni Genji Portrait. Now for Overwatch, you get the Oni Genji Skin, the Oni Genji Player Icon, and the Oni Genji Spray. Quest number 2 opens on May 1st, and again, you have to complete the first quest in order to get this one, and for this, you have to play 5 games with a friend in Quick Match, Unranked, or Ranked. You can't play against the AI for this quest. The Heroes of the Storm rewards are the Busen Police Hovercycle Mount, and for Overwatch, you get the awesome-looking Officer D.va skin. Quest number 3 opens on May 8th, and you must complete Quests 1 and 2, and then play an additional 5 games with a friend in Quick Match, Unranked, or Ranked. The Heroes of the Storm rewards are the Overwatch Nexus Mount, Officer D.va Banner, the Badge Spray, and the Officer D.va Portrait. Now for Overwatch, you get the Officer D.va Spray and the Officer D.va Player Icon. And the 4th and final quest opens on May 15th, and again you have to beat quests 1, 2, and 3, and then play an additional 5 games with a friend in Quick Match, Unranked, or Ranked. For Heroes of the Storm, you get 10 loot chests, and for Overwatch, you get 10 loot boxes. Now these are going to be the standard ones, they're not like Uprising or any of the special event ones. The Nexus Challenge ends on May 22nd, so you have until then to complete all of the quests. So first things first, you have to actually install the game. Heroes of the Storm is free to play. You can just go to battle.net and then get the Blizzard desktop app, and from there you can install Heroes of the Storm. Now remember, you can't complete the quests by yourself. A major part of the Nexus Challenge is that you have to play Heroes of the Storm games with someone who is on your Battle.net friends list. It can't be your Xbox Live or your PS4 friends list. It must be on Battle.net. Now remember, if you own the console version of Overwatch, in order to actually get your rewards, you have to connect your Battle.net account to your Xbox or your PS4 account. So in order to do that, you're going to go to your Battle.net desktop application. On the top left, you're going to go to Account Management and then Security Options. From there, you go to Connected Accounts, and then you simply choose which one you want to connect, put in your username and password, and then any stuff you unlock during the Nexus Challenge will then be transferred over to your console version of Overwatch. So what you can do if you're a console player is you can have your friends from Xbox or PS4 go and create their own Battle.net accounts, and then you just add them as a friend, and then you can play the games together and complete the quest. Now, if you don't know anybody that's interested or willing to do that, what you can do is go to my Discord server. I have a link for that down below, and on my Discord server, I have a channel set up specifically to help you guys find other players so that you can add them on Battle.net, play together, and then complete the quests. Now, the absolute easiest way to complete these quests, although it is a little bit on the boring side, is to create a full group of people and then simply let the enemy team beat you. You don't have to actually win any of these matches. You simply have to play them from start to finish. So create a full group and then just don't resist at all. Let the enemy team beat you. It'll only take a couple of minutes, and then you complete that game and go into the next one. If you do it right, you can probably knock out all 5 games for each quest in less than an hour. Now you might be saying, well, my computer isn't really that good, am I going to be able to play this game? Yes, Heroes of the Storm has very, very low system requirements. But even then, remember, you don't have to actually win the game. You simply have to be in it from start to finish. So it doesn't matter if your game is running like an old slideshow. As long as you're there, the quest will complete. Now there is one final thing for those of you who own the console version of the game and you don't have a computer at all. Jeff Kaplan did address this recently over on the official Overwatch forums. He responded to people asking about it, and this is what he had to say. We completely understand that there are some players who do not own or have access to a PC to play Heroes of the Storm. Because of this, we plan to add both the Oni Genji skin and the Officer D.va skin to the normal base Overwatch loot box at some point in the future. With that said, I still encourage anyone with access to a PC to play the Nexus Challenge. Heroes of the Storm is an amazing game, and you'll unlock those skins for free and before anyone else. So good news, if you don't have access to a computer and you can't play Heroes of the Storm for the Nexus Challenge, you'll still be able to get the Oni Genji and the Officer D.va skin at some point in the future. But the bad news is, it's probably gonna be a little ways away. I'm thinking at least 4 to 5, maybe 6 months or more. So if you're able to, I would suggest getting it now, because otherwise it's probably gonna be a pretty long wait. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this one. I hope this video helped you. Again, check out the Discord. You can find other people in order to complete the Nexus Challenge. That's going to be down in the description of this video. Thank you very much for watching. Hit that like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe because there's lots more Overwatch on the channel. Remember, always blame the controller because it's never your fault. Also, thanks to all my Patreon supporters for help making this all possible. If you'd like to see what kind of cool rewards you can get for supporting, click the link on screen or down below.